In this experiment, I am going to explain multiplexer. Multiplexer means many to one. When there are many inputs, for example D0, D1, D2, D3, 4 inputs. From these 4 inputs, how to select single output. So in this experiment, we are going to take reading of 4 to 1 mux. For this circuit, if you want to construct using logic gates, then you can see 3 OR gates 7432 required, then 4 AND gate. These are the 4 inputs AND gate 7421 and 3 NOT gates. In one IC there are 4 gates. So for 7404 one IC is sufficient. Here only 3 OR gate, hence one 7430 IC is enough. So this is 7404, this is 7432, and these two are 7421. In one IC 7421 there are 2 4 inputs AND gate. So let's first see how this mux readings can be taken. Here I have connected to power supply. This is the enable. This is S1, S0, MSB, LSB, and these are the 4 data D0, D1, D2, D3. You can see G, S0, S1, then D0, D1, D2, D3. If it is at high, output is always 0. See, no output. For making this enable, this should be 0. When it is 0 and these two S0, S1 are 0, 0, then whatever data you are giving at this input is transferred to output. At this juncture it is 0, therefore output is 0. If it is 1, you are seeing it is 1. When 0, 0, output is 1, 1. When this is 0 and this is 1, then this will be selected. See, 0, 1. If you change at that time other switches, other input switches, it will not affect the output. Only this will affect the output. When you interchange, means this S0, 0 and S1, 1, at that time this third will be enabled and output will be as per this. Here it is showing 0, therefore output is 0. When it is 1, you are seeing output is 1. If you make this 1, it will not affect. So for operation of this circuit, this must be 0. Then according to the select lines, this S0, S1, out of these 4 inputs, data will be transferred to output. So repeating again, 0 0 for 0 1, see, other will not affect. Then when it is 0 1, this will affect. When it is 1 0, then this, and when both are 1 1, at that time this will glow. So this part is over. Now we are going to use IC 74153. This is 74153 IC 74153. Here it is written 74LS153. Insert it properly, this semicircle or dot towards pin number 1, then press this, then connect output. Here in 74153 IC there are 2 mux. So we can either use lower one or upper one. We can use this lower one or upper one. Here I am going to use this lower one, where pin number 1 is G2. Before connecting inputs and outputs, make sure that the power supply khana pina is given 16 to plus VCC, 8 to ground. Then pin number 1, here I am keeping to the topmost input. Connect 14 pin, that is S0, to the next. Then S1, that is pin number 2, to this third one. Now there are 4 inputs, D3, D2, D1, D0. So here we will leave this input and all data inputs we will connect here. So this D3 is connected to pin number 3, D2 is connected to pin number 4. Then D1 is connected to pin number 5 and D0 is connected to pin number 6 and 7. This is the single output. Since multiplexer is many to 1, here you are seeing these 4 are the inputs, many inputs, and only 1 output. So output this I can connect to any. I am connecting here top. Now see, these 2 are the select. This is G terminal. If it is at 1, there will not be any output. Output will not glow. You can see. So to enable this must be 0. When both are 0, at that time, see, this will be enabled. This is D0. So if both are 0, this is 0, then whatever data available at this pin If it is 0, output will be 0. If it is 1, output will be 1. Next reading, it is one of terminal is 0, then the second one is 1, then this data will be transferred at the output. See, right? If these two interchange, then this data will be transferred. Only this data will be transferred. If you will try to control the other, it will not affect. And the last, when both are high, then this data will be transferred at the output. Since now it is 0, output is 0. When it is 1, output is 1. So in this way you can see how inputs transfer to output. Out of these 4 input, you can select any one depending upon the position of these 2. If it is 0 0, then D0. If it is 0 1, then D1. If it is 1 0, then D2 1 1, then D3. And this is for enabling. If it is 1, it will not affect at all. To activate this, it must be 0. So in this way you can take a reading of multiplexer. Demultiplexer is the opposite of multiplexer. So that also we can learn for the Dmax. You can watch my other video.